You know, I was told this morning that actually the law on heritage that we addressed the last Policy Lab was amended on the basis of the outcome of the Policy Lab. So I'm convinced that you can mainstream culture in a different policy fields. The contribution to this has always been to make research studies that show the impact of culture, the impact of investment in culture on society. But what is more interesting in the context of Ukraine is that there is this appetite to build this Ukraine, you know, this appetite to build this country, and then you can feel this. And this is what makes it more interesting, because you feel something is going to happen. You feel that they are going to take up the ideas. They are all keen, whether you talk to bureaucrats, whether you talk to cultural activists or to artists, they all want to change their country. So it's probably something that changes are going to benefit the next generation, but we are setting the process.
This is a policy making. This can be translated into public health. This can be translated into the economic benefits. So this is really heartwarming.
We're trying to give people that work in culture the confidence that they are more than cultural activists, that they are more in managing projects, that actually they are the main actors of society. We want to empower them to believe that they are more than project manager. You see what I mean? And I think we find a good formula where people are happy at the end of the 3 days.
I think the biggest strength here is to see actual people behind institutions.
The vice mayor of Bucha was here.
She shared her dilemmas. So now we understand this is not a human-less institution. This is a person who is very close to her community.
An extraordinary person, an extraordinary lady. And the vision, you know, the ideas she had.
And she's responsible for how people are going to perceive her and her decisions. And she knows that there are different expectations and she has to cater to all of them, and this is an extremely difficult work. So it's very easy to judge politicians, very easy to judge local authorities for not taking enough action, but now, owing to the fact that we're here all together, we can see the actual people who face such dilemmas on a daily basis, and this is very powerful.
And for me, what came strongly that indeed this conflict is a conflict about culture. So you cannot win the war with culture, but you give meaning to the war you are waging against your enemy, because it's a war about freedom of expression, about cultural expression.